Guys, welcome back to Hike Oregon. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a backpacking coffee taste test. A few months ago, I asked you guys over on the Hike Oregon Facebook page what your favorite backpacking coffees were. And so many people commented coffees that I had never heard of. So I was super excited to be able to get some of these. Actually, none of these I could find in stores, so I ordered most of them off of Amazon, except for CS Coffee. That one is direct from the company. But everything else I was able to find on Amazon. I will link all the coffees below. I would consider myself a little bit of a coffee snob. I really don't like when coffee is too watery. It has to have a little bit of that slippery, oily feeling. I don't like that certain like burnt taste. I also generally don't drink black coffee. I prefer my coffee with a little bit of sugar and cream, so this will be very interesting. But I did not want to mess with the coffee's flavor, and I wanted to be able to judge it fairly. I was originally going to do a blind taste test. However, all of them take 8 ounces of water, except CS Coffee is the only one that takes 16. So that wouldn't really be a blind taste test because I know that this coffee takes 16 ounces of water. And actually, this is awesome because in the morning I want more than 8 ounces of coffee. I love, love, love coffee. And one of my absolute favorite things about backpacking is just sitting there in the morning, enjoying the peaceful quiet of the morning and just sitting there with my cup of coffee. That is literally my favorite thing about backpacking. So I don't just want 8 ounces, I want 16. I want to fill my cup and I just want to sit there for like 45 minutes and drink my coffee. So already a point up for CS Coffee so that I don't have to use 2 packets of each coffee, because mind you, none of these are cheap. I would not want to have to use 2 packets of coffee for every morning. So let's get started. Okay, so we are going to start with Death Wish Coffee Company. It has 8 packs of coffee in it. It's USDA organic, the world's strongest instant coffee. And on the back it says, warning, the world's strongest coffee. Highly caffeinated, so it has 300 milligrams of caffeine per packet. Smooth taste, never bitter. So I did take pictures of all of the coffee when I've added the water so that you can see. Some of them do have the oily film, some of them created a little bit of a foam. I'll insert that here. Never bitter? This is so bitter. What are they talking about? It even has like a acidic smell to it. This is very bitter. This would take so much creamer to not make it bitter. Oh, I don't like that at all. That's really bitter. So I am giving the Death Wish coffee a 2-star. Glass of water here so I can cleanse my palate. Okay, let's move on to Mount Hagen. This box comes with 25 packets, which is great. Organic fair trade instant coffee, single serve sticks, freeze dried. It's also USDA organic. This one got a lot of hype on the Facebook page from a lot of people. This one kind of has a nutty smell to it. A little more smooth than this one. Yeah, this one just smells acidic and bleh. This one smells good. Ooh, it's good. It's a little watery for my taste. It has good, well-balanced flavor, but yeah, definitely watery. It doesn't have that oiliness to it. I'm giving the Mount Hagen, I would give it a 3.5 star. Next, we are going to try the Alpine Start. Smooth, full-bodied taste. It's a Colombian blend, and this one also comes with 8 packets. This one kind of smells like airplane coffee or coffee you would get at a hotel. Yeah, It is full-bodied flavor. It's a little tangy, like a little bit like the Death Wish, but definitely on the more smooth side of it. I like this. I would give this 4 stars. Alpine Start, 4 stars. Okay. Next, we are trying the CS Coffee. It is the only one, like I said, that does 16 ounces per packet, which is awesome. This is the only one that has the film on the top, like the oiliness, the bubbles. This one does too here, the next one that I'm gonna try. So that to me is already a good sign. Hi. Smells good, smells really good. Do you wanna smell it? It doesn't smell sharp or anything like that. Oh wow. Oh wow. It's strong. Even with 16 ounces, I would say it is much stronger than the stupid Death Wish coffee, but in a full-bodied way, not like strong, like acidic. Like I don't feel like I'm going to have freaking heartburn after this. And you can see it's super dark. There's no like wateriness to this at all. It's oily, full-bodied. It is really the perfect coffee. This is 5 out of 5. This would be 10 out of 5 if I could. This is the shit. It was good that this was number 4 to try because it gave the other ones kind of a chance. Okay, last but not least, I have the Medaglia d'Oro Espresso Instant Coffee. I could not find this in packets. It only came in this glass jar, but obviously you don't need the packets. Packets are just wasted trash. Although I will say the CS Coffee is the only packaging that is compostable actually. So the other ones, obviously you just have to throw away. This one is compostable, which is awesome. This one, you would just put the whole thing in like a Ziploc bag or something like that when you go backpacking. No big deal, right? And then you can recycle the glass, which is awesome. Okay, let's try this. This also got rave reviews, and it is also still foamy, like bubbly and oily at the top. So that's great news. It smells good. It doesn't smell acidic at all, like no sharp smell. Interesting. I like it. It's definitely a different flavor. It's almost a little more like Folgers, but way better. And I will say, I didn't want to have this be a taste test of like Starbucks, Folgers, Trader Joe's, like all of those that are really easy to get and everyone knows what they taste like. These are definitely the more obscure coffee companies that I had honestly never heard of. So I thought it would be interesting and introduce you guys to some coffees. I like this one a lot. It has, I would say, a more of a nutty flavor, but again, also very rich, very rich. Like I said, it still has, out of all of them, even CS Coffee, the bubbles, the oil bubbles are kind of going away. This one is still totally foamy. I would say 5 out of 5 for this one too, definitely. This is so interesting because all of them were worst to best. So again, Death Wish Coffee got a 2-star. I would honestly maybe even lower that to 1. Mount Hagen was a 3.5 star. Alpine Start, 4-star. CS Coffee, 5 out of 5 stars, and Medaglia d'Oro, 5 out of 5 stars. I hope you guys enjoyed this little coffee taste test, found it interesting, entertaining, and maybe you were interested in trying out some of these coffees. I will link all of the coffees below and where you can get them. Thank you so much for watching this quick video. If you have any fun video suggestions for me, go ahead and comment them down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next adventure.